If you've ever pictured the classic Charleston coastal lifestyle with live oaks, historic homes, and being minutes from the water, this is one of the best places to feel it. Today, I'm in the Old Village in Mount Pleasant, and specifically, we're walking out on the Pitt Street Bridge area. This is one of the areas with my favorite views in the Low Country. Hey, I'm Dustin Guthrie, a 25-year Charleston area resident, College of Charleston graduate, and myself and my family, we're here living in the area. We spend a lot of time in these neighborhoods I'm bringing you, like the one today, and I pay attention to what daily life actually feels like when you're here. So the Old Village has that small town coastal feel, even though you're right next to everything. It sits on the harbor, and it's known for its historic homes, moss-draped, live oaks, and some of the best waterfront views in the Charleston area. It is definitely not a big planned neighborhood, or it doesn't have that big box vibe. You have a real neighborhood with a small shopping district that has mom and pop locally owned shops, places to grab a bite to eat, coffee shops, places that feel like local traditions. So one of the classic examples is Pitt Street Pharmacy. It's a longtime Old Village staple, and it's known for that throwback like soda fountain feel to it. Let's talk about the type of houses you're going to see here in the Old Village, because it's one of those neighborhoods where you see different layers, and a lot of them are historic to Charleston. So you'll see historic cottages and older low country style homes that have real character to them. Then you'll see renovated older houses where they've undergone some type of a transformation. They've kept the charm, but they've updated, some of the exterior and interior components. And now you're also seeing newer builds that are popping up because the land is very valuable. So a lot of homes here, though, they all lean into that front porch, walkable, neighborly friendly, and it's really because the area is established. You'll also notice that there's a lot of mature landscaping, big trees, and they gave it that wonderful low country vibe that you're looking for. Another reason a lot of people come to the Old Village is because of their schools. They're part of the fabric here. You have Mount Pleasant Academy. It's a neighborhood school. It's located right in the Old Village. It's one of the oldest schools in South Carolina. You have Moultrie Middle School as well. It's right here in the Old Village. They're essentially, they're so close that you see people riding their bikes, walking their children to school. It's just something that is embodied in the neighborhood itself and shows how strong the community is connected to the schools there. So maybe you're not in school mode, and what that also translates to is that it's just a neighborhood that feels very active during the day, connected, community driven, and that people know each other and they feel good about it while they're here. One fun detail about the Pitt Street Bridge area is it was once a former route that actually connected Mount Pleasant towards the back of Sullivan's Island here. And today it's really been repurposed as a green space for the community. So it's not just pretty, but it's also part of how people have always moved through this area for different generations. Wow, the sun has just peeked out of the clouds and it is just stunning out here. So one of the other things I want to talk about is the location. The Old Village is positioned so you have quick access to the beach, to downtown. It's right across from the Cooper River. It's one of the more coastal corners of what we consider Mount Pleasant. If you want a beach day, Sullivan's Island is right here, less than 5 minutes away. If you want to go downtown, you're within 10 minutes of downtown, so you can be out at an event or having dinner. It's very easy in terms of commuting. So who tends to love the Old Village? Well, people who want walkable coastal charm without actually feeling like you're on that 24/7 vacation, maybe living at the beach. People who care about homes that have character and established neighborhoods. Anyone who wants an area that supports an active lifestyle like walks, runs, bikes. They love beautiful water views, quick outdoor resets if you work from home, and people who love having local spots that feel not just like a national chain. So that's my quick recap of the Old Village in Mount Pleasant. If you have any questions, like what streets feel the most walkable, which pockets have the strongest Charleston feel, or what kind of homes you're seeing at different price points, go ahead and reach out to me, or you can drop a comment below. I'll read those and I'll reply. And if you'd rather talk in person, reach out to me directly. My contact information is on this page, or you can go to activecoastal.com. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.